Hi there. There's a cat in my lap, and they purr quite loud, so if you hear them, that's what it is. This time, I get as close to 1 million sims as I ever will for this city. I started out this 3-hour session filling in and enhancing small areas of the map. My goal was to use low and medium density for most of the rest of this map. I was going for a small town section of the city. There's a bit of a break in between the voice lines I have, so I just wanted to say, the music of early SimCity and the Sims games, specifically The Sims 1, has like the best vibe and best music. Here I'm getting my infrastructure kind of prepared because I'm going to build some connecting roads to the small town area we have in the corner of the map. I even managed to spawn a few farms. But that's when the Locusts came, and they returned regularly. Just like the yearly whirlpools of the city, I was listening to the newsfeed, adding another airport or two, keeping up with the power, water, and trash, and I even finally canceled the trash import deal with our neighbor. Our finances seemed stable, and population was growing fast. I felt like making a new water source for the city up here, and I found out that the more I messed with the land, the more likely an earthquake was to happen. And that's exactly what happened, and it was pretty devastating actually. So I learned something there. I noticed that the news was telling me that we were having power issues, but we had nominal power source, and they were saying trash is overflowing and we can't handle any more trash, but we had 0 landfill usage. That didn't last though. Now I know the aliens have been waiting. It took me hundreds of years to develop a farm, and they came for it right away. It was at about 800,000 sims when this huge earthquake messed up a lot of the city. I was busy remaking roads when the game crashed. Luckily, I thought to save a few times throughout this playthrough, so not much progress was lost. Actually, I loaded back in before the earthquake even happened. But then I noticed a constant decline of citizens. First, 70,000 sims left after the disaster. Then each year, thousands more would leave, until I was down to about 400,000 sims. I was honestly defeated from the excessive locusts, and the game crashing, and then leading to a constant degradation of the city. I waited a while to see some positive results, but the population kept dipping. I decided I had enough playing with disasters, and adding an insane amount of desalinization plants. I was happy with the size and design of the city, but it was getting to the point where I had to start making seemingly acres of water towers to keep my city watered. I think this was a great learning experience for me. This was one of the first PC games and video games in general I ever played. The sound and the art design are amazing. I was merely 10 years old, trying, and usually failing, to make a grand city, but coming back almost 2 decades later, having experience playing SimCity 4 and Cities Skylines, I got better at handling cities. And this is an example, sort of. I will definitely keep playing this game with disasters, but I'm also looking forward to just chilling and not having to worry about whirlpools or aliens or bugs. Immediately after placing way too many water towers, I knew it was time to finish the city. I was burnt out. So, this would result in me launching hundreds of disasters at once at the city. Maybe I'll come back to the city and attempt to keep developing. If I do, I'll be sure to show it to you. Thanks for watching this time lapse, and the destruction of Citizen Valley 1.